Welcome in everybody to Risk World Cup 2025. I'm Opetanya. I'm the broadcast for today, and we're looking at Group 5 in the first round of the World Cup. This is their Game 2, and it's Canada advanced 70%. We're looking at Southeastern Europe, Turkey, Portugal, Southwestern Asia, and the Netherlands. I'm good to go. All right, they're starting. So let's look at their game here. Currently, we have Southeastern Europe sitting at 18 points, Turkey at 3 points, and the rest of them have 0. But the Netherlands are represented by Bart, of course playing as orange today, and in first position. So I feel like we're going to see some terrific plays here. Because Bart is currently the #1 player on the ELO scoreboard. So that puts them on number 3 in the power rankings for our World Cup. Let's see what he does. So first position would be. Oh, hold on. Is the prediction done? Yes. All right. Bart goes for the Manitoba bonus. So the Netherlands holding a +4 in turn 1. Now, does he already claim a second one? And the answer is yes. Claiming the other +4 of Saskatchewan. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, of course, thank you for watching. But be sure to follow us on Twitch as well. You can see all these World Cup games streamed live by myself and some of our other beautiful broadcasters. No bonus for Portugal here. And we'd love to have you. So in third position, we have Southeastern Europe. Played as blue. Do they take the +5? 3v1, absolutely worth it. And they do take. That is a +5. British Columbia. Now, Southwestern Asia, I feel like they didn't have the white color, which is ridiculous. Thanks, SMG. Because that is a premium color to be, apparently. That sounded way worse than intended. But yeah, Southwestern Asia goes for the +8 in total. Yukon and Alberta. Now, Turkey playing as black, going for Alaska, gets bad dice on the 2 here. Do they get the bonus? 3v1 succeeds, and they do get it, and they have a claim on Greenland as well. That's a pretty strong claim. Greenland is a +5, Alaska is a +4. So I feel like they will be able to take it next turn. Now, Netherlands starting with +10. Do they take 3 bonuses turn 2? Going for a third bonus is a little bit rough. Especially if they don't leave any room. Oh, no, they... Alright, so they choose to take the +5, and they choose to not take the +4. Alright, so they didn't claim Saskatchewan, they just prevented anyone else getting Saskatchewan. They might lose their 2 that they put in their last turn. But it is what it is, and I mean, if it prevented someone getting 5, then losing 1 troop over that would be worth. Alright, Portugal not taking a bonus turn 2, that is devastating. They can fortify into the bonus, but that's going to be a very, very, very rough game for them. Alright, so Southeastern Europe does take a second bonus. That is now a +9 in total. +9 in total for the Netherlands. +8 in total for, on turn 1, of course, for Southwestern Asia. And a +4 turn 1, but possibly +9 for Turkey, turn 2. All right, I'll give you guys 2 minutes to predict who wins this game. Put your predictions in. Hudson Hornet, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, and the raid! And you raided. Welcome, everybody. We're broadcasting the Risk World Cup. This is the 4th game in a row that I'm broadcasting. And we've definitely seen some different playstyles. Only game 2s today. But yes, definitely some different playstyles, also because some of them had bots, some of them didn't. Alright, will this be enough for Turkey to take the bonus? 10 has to be enough, right? Unless they lose 3 on the... Okay, so they lose 1. This is going to be enough. Alright, where does 5 go? I feel like the 5 just goes to the Western Front. Alright, very nice. So a +9 in total for Turkey at the end of turn 2. It's Daniel Zycron! Welcome in. Who are the places that Bart? Yes, although I do like to refer to them as their countries for clarity and for consistency. Right, so I will refer to them as Netherlands, Portugal, Southeastern Europe, Southwestern Asia, and Turkey as far as I can. Now, looking at Southwestern Asia, they are currently holding a +7, +3, +5, so +15 in total. That is dangerous. But they're not first in turn order. Alright, basically they're asking for someone else to break the +5, I think. I don't think Netherlands is breaking right now. I feel like they're asking someone to break the +5, so they, you know, can still upgrade to a +7 from the +5, but they don't get to hold both. Alright, does Portugal take the bonus right now with a 3v1? The 9v3 succeeds, loses 2 troops there. Now the 3v1 doesn't get rolled yet. Oh, I feel like Portugal is gonna die next turn. Right, the 6 has lines on the 2. The 2 has lines on the 1. And the 7... I feel like the 3 can take the 1 here, and then the 7 can do the rest. If Bart has a trade on 3, I think Portugal's dead. They forgot to take. I don't think they forgot. I think they're just less experienced. That happens, right? So, anybody who doesn't know, the 70% on this map will be 64 territories. The total is 91. So 64 territories for the 70%. Running it as soon as you have like 85-ish troops will be pretty consistently working out if you have the speed. Sadly, earlier today, we saw a mobile player who just couldn't click the territories well enough. That is so rough. England too was definitely winning that game if they didn't play on mobile. Is it? Oh, it is fixed. Let's see. It's proc. So, oh no, this is fixed. This is game 2. So game 1 is the progressive 70% that was on Greece. I feel like all of the groups have played their game 1s at the moment. This is game 2, which is the fixed 70%. So every bounty counts, and if you win, you get 20 points. So as I said, Netherlands with this starting position has a very good chance to actually take that win, take those points. They might not have enough for the... I think if they have a 10 trade, they can go for the bounty though. That's pretty safe. Good thing you're tuning in to find out before the game. Oh, you're playing this game for Belgium. Oh, you haven't played game 1 yet. Wow. Well, good luck then. 24, yeah, 68. That is definitely the bounty, right? Yeah, 6. The 6 there is enough. He puts the rest on the 7, I guess. Or does he take it? Does he take another route? All right. Oh, you shouldn't run out of time. Loses 3. That's a good kill line. Well played by Bart. Yeah. Great lines. Takes the kill on Portugal and ends on 60 troops and 4 cards. So 3 points go to the Netherlands. Portugal's out of this game. And we'll see. So, 61 troops, possibly a trade, but even a 10 trade won't be enough for Southeastern Europe to run this. All right, you won your practice games. Very nice. Who was Portugal's player? I'm not entirely sure. General Hurricane. All right, 70 troops. So I don't think they have the 70%, but I don't think they're running the 70 right now. Right? They're just knocking the Netherlands down a little bit, but they're doing nothing against Southwestern Asia, who starts their turn at 76. If they have a trade in, do they have the lines? That's the question. 6 can go over top. That 6 can go around. This 6 can do a couple of attacks. This 6 can do a couple of attacks. This 6 can do a couple of attacks. They don't, even with the trade, they wouldn't have the 70. They just have too many stacks that get locked. Are they underestimating Southwest Asia? I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't have the 70 unless they have like some kind of perfect pathing with those stacks. I think the stacks aren't lined up well enough to run the 70. So I'm not sure if it's an underestimation. But next round will definitely be different, and they should be broken. Netherlands is less of a threat at the moment because the kill makes sure that you don't have the perfect lines anymore for the 70%. Although it was a pretty nice pathing to still be lined up for the 70. That 9 can go through the 6 and take all of those ones. Right, you can go through the 6 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. Oh yeah, the plus 15 for Southeastern Europe is definitely dangerous. I think the 70 can move back because the 9 will go through the 6 anyway, right? But move it back 1, so it's not too open. Moves it back 2. All right. Netherlands only has the plus 4 trade, so they're definitely not running. 68 with a 4 trade and a plus 2 is a little bit lacking in power. Plus they have a locked 2 here, 2 2s that do nothing here, a 2 that does nothing here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 troops that do nothing, which puts them at 64 right now, and they have to punch through a 6 here. So that's rough. If it holds for 2 turns, it's over. All right, so we don't see a break on Southwestern Asia. Unless Roberto's there. I mean, we saw the break on Southeastern Europe. 79, no trade. The 4 is open to 4 1s and a 2. The other 4 is open to a 1, but there's a 3 and a 1 in a corner there. There's a 13 stack and a 20 stack. So it would be possible, but they'd have to have a pretty good pathing. I think a break on Southwest Asia is necessary here. Like Southwest Asia with like plus 20 or something. And then a 10 trade, put them on 100 troops. That's so easy. That's an easy win. Part 1's for Roberto to break, yes. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. I mean, plus 9 and a 10 trade for Turkey here could also do it, right? They have the 17 open. The 7 is not open, and the 6 is not open, though. All right, we do see a break on Alberta. They do move out. Happy birthday. What? I mean, it was my birthday 6 days ago. But thank you. 96 even after that, having that bonus broken. That is crazy. A greedy goober. A greedy goober. Alright, they're thinking super hard. That 6 is totally locked. Yeah, the other 6 is kind of locked too because that 11 needs to go somewhere. I mean, it's possible, but it's a rough pathing. It's a rough pathing. Do they break back? Ah, they do break back. And tick back, but only break once. Alright, Turkey, 76 troops, and do they have a trade? I mean, that 7 is still locked, that 6 is still locked, so that is 5. I mean, the 7 can hit the 4 at least. Alright, 88 troops. The +3 came into the Greenland bonus, so that can't do anything. That goes through the 9. It's possible. It's possible. If they lose like 10 troops on the 9 though, that's gonna be very difficult. 16? Oh, that doesn't attack, so they don't run the 70. If they put 16 troops there, that's not a 70 run. Alright, so then Bart might win. I'm not sure if Bart has the 10 trade now. They had the 4 trade, we could see that. They're still on 24 territories. 25% would be 24 territories on this map. 16 troops. 10 trade. Right, 90 troops for the Netherlands. I feel like it's over now. I think it's over. If he puts a couple on 3, yeah, the 9 doesn't do a lot, but it does enough. He puts 11 there. Oh, the 16 goes the other way. All right. 15 left to distribute. I think it's absolutely over. 45 seconds left on the clock. Oh, no, I don't think he goes for it now. Only 4 there means he doesn't go for it. That is dangerous. That is absolutely dangerous. I mean, starting their turn, 60 seconds into the turn, that is slow. With 90 troops, all of them open except for the 9 sec in the right. And all of his troops were open. I don't think he had it. We can go back and analyze that situation there. No, he barely has useless. He has a 2 there that is useless. 1 too much here. Oh no, that wasn't even there yet. This was a 4. Right, and he had a 9 here that can do 2 attacks. Yeah, that was only a couple 2s. The pink stacks. 2s and 3s. That can go up, and then the big stack here can go around here. Sold. Sold Karte. All right, 116 troops for Southwestern Asia here. Oh, they're really getting into the late game here. I think toying with them. I think they're doing a good job of blocking the 70. I think this is the only way, like the way Pink is playing this is the only good way to block the 70, I feel. Also, Southeastern Europe as well. Making 2s everywhere. That kills a run. Yes. Pink being south. What was it again? Southwestern Asia? No? Yes. So yeah, Southwestern Asia does have the troops to take the 70 here. And Turkey takes the +8 of Quebec, which opens the whole board. That is so dangerous. There is no reason to actually open that whole board. That's beautiful, though. I love it. All right, 103 troops. So what do you guys think? Is it possible now with all the twos? It's never going to be cheaper. Wait, why is that going right? Alright. 42% of the board. He's got 91 troops right now. That's going to be very expensive. Ooh. 87 on the board. 52%. He's got a 53. Oh, that 10 has access to all those ones now. Oh, don't go through that too. 67. Oh, he lost that. Oh my. He lost the 4v2. Oh, he needed to go through that too for the territory count. He needed to go through the 2 for the territory count. Oh, wait, no. Even with those 2, it's 67 now. 68, 69. He wouldn't even have had it. He wouldn't even have had it with those 2 territories. He's short 3 territories. He's on 61 right now. He had a couple 2v1s he didn't use. Yeah, look at that. Look at that in the bottom here. 3, 3, 4. That is rough. $69 troops. All right, 68 now. I wonder how fast Pink is. Yeah, not sure. Now I'm pretty sure they'll knock the Netherlands down. Because they're still on a bunch of territories and 60-ish troops. Right, and a big +8, +5, +4. So if they stabilize too hard, they might still have a chance. Now I wonder if they go further. They do break. I mean, they have 108 troops and they have speed. Did you see that? They have speed. They're definitely running it. Oh, that 6 is locked now. Oh, they should have gone west there. Alright, 36% of the board. 91. That's 10, 13, 14 locked troops. 75. Right. They have the troops to run it. Do they get the dice? Ooh. They're very close with the dice now. They should have it. They should have it, definitely. Definitely they should have it. And 70 run. GG's. They had such an amazing position, and they only got broken once. And they got broken in the 70 run of the Netherlands. So that would be 20 points for Southwestern Asia. 3 points for the bounty by the Netherlands there. And this is the current group score. So 20 points for Southwestern Asia, 18 points for Southeastern Europe, and Netherlands and Turkey on 3.